What is up, guys? It's Kilios. It's been a very long time since I've made a deck profile, but we haven't had a very good deck or some decks that I really enjoy. So right now I am introducing the Punk cards. This has really been an amazing deck for me. I've recently enjoyed playtesting it, making combos about it, and just overall playing with a deck, paying life points to do something is very good. It's high risk, high reward, all gas no breaks type of deck. So I'll be going with my first uh, Punk deck profile. It's currently what I have. The cards that I will be showing is the current punks that I have, and I have some cards or the supports that are still coming in the mail. So yeah, this is about it. So first and foremost, for the Punk, of course, you start Punk with 3 Zeamins. Good starter. I also have the 3 Ogre Dance. And I only have 2 Rising Scales. Now, the Rising Scale is the new support. So basically, you just normal summon your Zeamin, you pay 600, you search Ogre Dance, you discard your Ogre Dance to search to the Rising Scale, and you effect Rising Scale to banish the Ogre Dance to special summon itself. Then you pay 600 to either add or special summon one of the other punks. We always know that you can special summon any punk except level 8 monsters. You could either special summon any of the level 3 psychic punks or Deer Note. So that's very good. Next, for the singles, I only have 1 Foxy Tune. I'm still waiting on my second and third copy. And of course, you need the Shirakusai. Shirakusai for the fusion. You usually special summon this one off Rising Scale to special summon Shirakusai, and then you fusion summon into the Rising Carp. But if you want to go for the rank 8, you could go and special summon Deer Note. Yeah, my Deer Note is quarter century, so that's pretty good. So yeah, Deer Note, which you can special summon to level 5, and then you can synchro it with Zeamin into level 8. Then you can use the level 8. You can use Deer Note to special summon again the Zeamin, then Zeamin into and your Rising Scale into Amazing Dragon. Amazing Dragon into special summon this one level 8. You use the Amazing Dragon as for the Jam Fever. We'll get to that later on. Yeah, Deer Note, Madame Spider, pay 600, search a trap. And we also have Wagon. You pay 600, you search the spell. So here are their searchers: Jam Extreme Session and Dangerous Gabu. So this one negates an effect monster, and if you have a punk monster you control, you gain the attack of that monster. And this one is very good because you get to banish 1 punk card from your graveyard, and you get to special summon 1 punk from your hand. And also, if a psychic monster pays life points, which most of the level 3s are, you just pay life points, and then you get to draw 1 card, and that's like twice per turn you can activate. These are all my Punk engines for now. I'm planning to bump up the ratios as long as the other punks that I get arrive. So yeah, this is about my Punk cards. Next, we'll go for my second engine, of course. Since I don't have the full complete punks yet, so I have the Horus Engine to supply me some level 8s for Amazing Dragon or also the rank 8. But sadly, the only rank 8s I play is Jam Fever and Titanic Land. So yeah, 3 Horus, also good for OTKs, also good for monster removals. King Sark and Happy. So very good. That's the Horus. It's self-explanatory. You just special summon them, just discard Horus with another card. Then you search King Sark, then you draw 1 card, then you effect, you discard another one to dump another one, then you special summon both of them. You go for Titanic Land or even Jam Fever. Right? Very good. Next is, of course, since I still don't have everything else that I really need, so I have my Fiendsmith engine. So there it is, right? one Engraver, one Lacrima, Fabled Lurry, and Tractus. So, no, in my community, we call this one Fiendsmith Kick. From a friend. We got that one from a friend in Davao who said Fiendsmith Kick. So that's very good. So yeah, any P.U.N.K cards that you special summon off could go into Fiendsmith combo, especially if you already have your Jam Fever in your field, and you could just go Fiendsmith combo, especially with the Deer Note, and Deer Note just special summons another one from another P.U.N.K from your graveyard, and then you can go for another more Link or no Synchro monsters. But yeah, Fiendsmith is very good on this deck. I plan to remove it though, because like it's really restrictive. Well, not really restrictive, but it just gets annoying to play Fiendsmith all the time, right? So that's it for my engines. I have 3 engines, which is P.U.N.K, Horus, and the Fiendsmith. So next we have is my hand traps. So since it's the OCG, we always have 2 maxi. It's gonna be Purulia soon. Oh no, not really Purulia. Either Fuwalos, Purulia. I don't know. I don't think Meow would get used, but yeah, the Mulch armies basically. You just swap them out for the Mulch armies. Of course, 3 Ash Blossoms, very standard for the OCG. Also, you also have 1 Ghost Ogre, because Ghost Ogre is searchable because it's psychic. You can search it off Jam and Dragon Drive. And then 2 Veilers. Now for the spells, very easy. Get 1 Cross Out and 2 Called By. Now anti-hand trap, and of course Emergency Teleport. Very good to special summon your Zeamin effect. Search Ghost no, not really Ghost. What do you call this one? Ogre Dance. There we go. You you search Ogre Dance, discard Ogre Dance, search Rising Scale effect, banish Ogre Dance, special summon Rising Scale, effect Rising Scale, basic summon special. Yeah, there it is. And of course 3 Imperm. So that's about it for my main deck. I have 40 cards on my main deck. I didn't really put any Nibiru. If I get all of my P.U.N.K cards later on, I would be playing a pure P.U.N.K version with a lot more hand traps. But so far, I really enjoy playing with the Fiendsmith engine and the Horus engine. It's pretty fun to play. So we have next is our extra deck, which is very jumbled. Let me just see what I have right now. Okay, there we go. So first, Salamangreat Almirage. When you normal summon your Zeamin, of course, you just go into your you link summon into Almirage, and Almirage could just and then you have a P.U.N.K monster. I mean, yeah, you have a P.U.N.K monster. You have Zeamin on your graveyard. You can banish it off by when you search for Rising Scale. So you normal summon Zeamin, pay 600, search Rising Scale, link off to Almirage, banish the Zeamin to special summon your Rising Scale. That's about it, right? Now for the P.U.N.K monsters, I have Rising Scarp. No, Rising Carp. There we go. My bad. Dragon Drive and Amazing Dragon. Really good P.U.N.K cards. Just easy to play around. Pay 600. Search a level 3 psychic. This one just bounces for every level 3 psychic with different names you control and in your graveyard, which is very good. So a total you have at least 4 bounces if everything, if you go through your whole cycle. And of course the new support, Jam Fever. This guy, you can XYZ summon this one by using a P.U.N.K Synchro or a Fusion. So if you have Rising Carp there, you just put it over. You already have a Jam Fever, and if you have a what do you call this one, a level 3 psychic monster in your graveyard, you can detach 1 card and it negates an activation of a monster effect. So that's very good. It is anti-Nibiru. That's so good. Now as for the generic one, of course you can't go. You have to play Psychic and Punisher on P.U.N.Ks. Very good card. Basically won me a lot of games. Because like you can't. It's unaffected. Well, what would you do against this one, right? Nothing. Anyways, for the generic, I think we'll go with the. Here's my other rank 8 Titanic Clad. Wait, this is Titanic Lad. No, no, no. Titanic Galaxy. Sorry. Titanic Lad is from the. Yes, this yeah. So Titanic Galaxy. You know, spell card negate. Very very good. Now for the Fiendsmith engine, of course, you need to go with the closed. What do you call this one? Moon of the Closed Sky. Yeah, Moon of the Closed Sky. You have the Fiendsmith Requiem. You also have Fiendsmith Sequentia. This one's banned on the TCG, so but we get to use it in the OCG. So of course we have Fiendsmith Lacrimosa and Fiendsmith Desiree. So, you know the combo of the Fiendsmith. You get to special summon Desiree for more interruptions. Face up card interruption, so that's very good. And so yeah, you just get to interrupt the enemy a lot more. Now for my generic link summon, so of course IP Masquerena. Very good. If you have, or if your board is not that good for, especially for your P.U.N.K, you can just go to IP Masquerena and then you can use IP Masquerena into SP Little Knight, especially when you go for the Amazing Dragon and your Amazing Dragon's effect is already done. You just get to link this one off with IP Masquerena to go to SP Little Knight if you want to. It's not really that much needed, but this one is already great interruption. You could further interrupt the opponent with your IP Masquerena into SP Little Knight. And of course, Apollousa. Sometimes your Fiendsmith just can't summon Desiree. So the monsters that you use for your Fiendsmith combos could go into Apollousa or IP Masquerena. Yeah, that's about it. So it's very easy. I will be updating my deck list whenever I get to working for my pure P.U.N.K deck. So yeah, this is my one of my favorite decks for the OCG right now for 2024. It's very very great. I really like playing with these cards, you know, paying life points and just doing something. It's so good, it's so enjoyable, and the skill ceiling is not that high, but once you play with these cards, it's just so fun. Yeah, I have no plans on playing the Orcust yet. I'm too lazy to even try and practice Orcust and even the Dragon Maids, but yeah, I think we'll get to that later on. I'm not sure if I would really want to. Yeah, I'll just update you guys on the P.U.N.K cards, and that's about it, guys. See ya.